Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sabo. I am a 7-figure Amazon FBA seller, and I dropped out of college at 21 to go into online business full time. So I'm basically just going over like my entire story, how I got into online business, kind of some of my failures, some successes that I've had, and just basically where I'm at, explaining the business model that I do, and overall just kind of just about me. And if you're somebody who's looking to get into this online business space, kind of what to expect, the ups and downs and everything in between, bro. So I'm not gonna yap too much. Let's just get started right into this. So like I said, I'm a 21-year-old Amazon seller. Now, all my life, I wanted to just click buttons on my computer and make money, make thousands of dollars just sitting down on a laptop, watching numbers go up on a screen, right? That's been my life goal for a long time. Ever since I was a child, middle school, seeing my parents come home from work every single day, tired, having to do physical labor. My dad was like an engineer and like did construction and stuff like that. So he was a very hands-on, labor intensive type of person. My mom was a nurse. All my life, my parents preached to me, school, 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 school. School is the way. If you don't go to school, become a doctor, a lawyer, get a degree, right, you're gonna be homeless. Those are the only two options. I have Haitian parents, immigrant parents. So all their life, they worked to get a better life, move to America, and they passed that down on to me. But growing up, I realized that I didn't want to do all that. I grew up, I hated school, really. Actually, when I was younger, elementary and some of middle school, maybe like 6th grade, but really starting middle school, I really just didn't like school because it just the way it was. Especially going into high school and college especially, I just knew like college wasn't going to teach me what I wanted to do, right? So I knew that I didn't want to work a job. I worked at a pizza shop in high school, and I bounced around from a couple of jobs here and there, but pizza shop was like my real main job that I worked at for about 2 years. And in middle school, I was doing e-com a little bit. So e-com, as in I was literally just reselling stuff in my garage and around the house on eBay, just trying to make some money online, bro. Just trying to make some type of side income while also working. And while I was working at that job, I realized how much I really hated clocking in. That was the one thing that really ate me up inside. There would be some days at work, it wouldn't be that bad. I'm just at the cashier talking to people. I'd have good conversations. Some of my coworkers weren't that bad, but what really ate me up inside was the thought of, and I realized as humans, in our head, we really, really overanalyze and really overestimate the severity and how bad a situation really is gonna be versus how it is in reality, right? So I remember waking up every day. I would have sometimes shifts at like 11, or it'd be like midday. I'd have like the 4 p.m. shift, 4 to 10. And I'd be like, damn, bro, like I don't want to go to work right now, whatever. And a lot of the times I'd be at work and I'd be like, bro, I could be doing anything else right now besides cutting these pizzas or dealing with these shitty ass customers. And I'm just like, bro, like every single day it ate me up inside. And sometimes I'd have to deal with shitty customers and, shitty bosses and all that. So just all those different experiences really, really showed me, like, if this is a pizza job, bro, like imagine the corporate world where millions of dollars are on the line. Like, these people are like, this is your job, your career. I was like, I don't want to do that, bro. I wanted to do something for myself. I've always wanted to be free. I never wanted to really answer to anyone, especially when it comes to what I do to make money and as a living. So I started with eBay, and then I kind of transitioned into drop shipping. So drop shipping is one of the most popular business models. You probably heard of drop shipping if you're even watching this video, right? And drop shipping is literally just finding stuff from like China or wherever and making a website, making a store, and just reselling it for a higher price. So for example, this controller, for example, if I made camos for a controller, right? This camo, I would find it on China for like what, $5-10, and I'd be selling this camo on a website for $50. So that's what drop shipping is. I tried drop shipping. I got maybe like 4 sales over the course of like 2 years, over the course of like 10-20 different stores. Like I made a lot of stores. and I was running ads, some trying to do TikTok organic. This was back when TikTok was like fresh, like 2019, 2020 era. So I've been trying to do drop shipping for a minute, a little bit before that with paid ads and whatever, but I just wasn't getting anything. I was burning money on ads, nothing was converting. I was getting some people to my site, but the people that did land, they never converted. Looking back now that I have more experience in e-commerce and everything like that, I could probably have success with drop shipping, but I just, it left a bad taste in my mouth. Now that I know more, I could probably easily have success. My website would be 10 times better. I could probably pick out a way better product. But at the time, bro, I was just a young teenager just trying to figure out how to make money online, just trying to money glitch my way. So tried drop shipping, and I tried out for a long time. Nothing really worked out until one day my friend showed me this guy on YouTube who was going around store to store with his phone scanning stuff on the Amazon seller app in like Walmart or something, and he was scanning these products seeing, okay, this is $10 on Walmart, this is $30 on Amazon, hey, I can resell this and make money. So I was like, yeah, all right, no way this fucking works. But I went out and tried it anyways. And that's the mentality those are the two different mentalities that people have. They see something like, oh yeah, this doesn't work, and they just, they just forget about it. Versus me, I was like, you know what, bro, I got nothing to lose, I'll try it anyways. So I went ahead, I tried it, I saw, okay, I made an account. All right, didn't take that long. A lot of people, they can't even get past the first step, making an Amazon seller account. So I made an account. I was like, all right, fuck it. Went out with my friends, started scanning some stuff, and we found a couple products here and there. This was around right after COVID era, 2021. So Amazon was still it wasn't as popular as it is today. So there was a lot of good opportunities. Ungating was still pretty big back then, so we didn't know I didn't know how to get ungated then, so I was trying to find stuff that I was approved to sell on Amazon. But I did find some stuff, and we were making sales, so I was like, holy shit, I just have to find products, and based on the sales rank, like we weren't even using Keepa back then, we were just looking straight sales rank. This is 72,000 sales rank, let's buy this, hope it sells, and stuff was selling. We were actually making money. So for me, I had the issue of drop shipping. I couldn't really market my product. I knew how to operate drop shipping. I knew how to fulfill orders and all that. I just couldn't get any orders. Now with Amazon, I was getting orders and I knew what a good product looked like. So I was like, why don't I just combine the two? Why don't I drop ship onto Amazon? So now I was using a software that would scrape stores like Walmart, find all the products on Walmart.com that were cheaper, and then it would bulk upload them to my Amazon store. And whenever I got an order on Amazon, I would just buy it off of Walmart, input the customer's address into Amazon, ship it right to them, which is exactly what drop shipping is. I didn't have to touch any products, and I was getting sales left, right, and center. Like I thought I cracked code. I was printing, right? I was doing consistent 1K days at first, and then adding more products to my store. And I was kind of learning how Amazon worked, the ins and outs of it. I learned like online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, and wholesale. But I was making a good amount of money doing drop shipping. I was like, fuck it, bro. Why not just rinse this? And then I had my first 5K day, 7K day, 10K day, and everything was going great until one day Amazon deactivated my account due to an inauthentic items complaint. Basically, they're saying that they just wanted proof that my items were legit. I was buying them from a legit source, and they wanted receipts for 3 items that I had in my inventory. They were listed in my Amazon inventory, but I had not sold them yet because I was doing the drop shipping business model, meaning that I would have to buy the product first, right? Because it doesn't make sense for me to buy the product and get a receipt for it if nobody ordered it, right? Because I was doing drop shipping. So they wanted 3 receipts for 3 different items that I had listed in my inventory. And if it's in your inventory, that means you bought it and you have receipts for it, because that's how you're supposed to do Amazon. But I didn't know that at the time, so I had no invoices, and you need the invoices to reactivate your account. So essentially, I was straight out of luck. I had $30,000 locked into my Amazon account, and without those 3 invoices, I basically couldn't do anything. there was a bunch of stuff that I tried to do, try to get around loopholes, try to contact a whole bunch of executives, everything like that. But at the end of the day, I was fresh out of luck. I had $30,000 locked into that Amazon account. And till this day, I remember the exact date, July 31st, 2021. Till this day, that money is still sitting there. That account is still deactivated. I'm not able to do anything about it. So a lot of people in that situation, they would have given up. And I actually did for a little bit. You know, I said, fuck this, bro. Like, Amazon's not worth it. No, I can't get this back. Like, I just gave up. I went back to drop shipping for a couple months, tried that, still was burning money on ads, couldn't figure it out. So I was like, dang, bro. Like, I was printing doing Amazon. Like, I have to figure out a way to get back on this. So I made a new account and I figured out how to actually do Amazon the right way. And over time, I learned how to actually do the business model correctly. You need to ship orders to your house or to a warehouse or to a third-party fulfillment center. You need actual suppliers. You need invoices. Here's how to actually find a real good product, not just play the guessing game. So over time, I learned the in-depths of the business model, but the point of the message here is that even though I failed, I knew that this business model worked, and this was the key because this is exactly what I was looking for all these years. And I just went tunnel vision all the way in, and that's what I'm trying to tell you with this video, is that every single business model works. I didn't really have success dropshipping because, you know, I was kind of like, I thought dropshipping was kind of like a money glitch, right? But for me, Amazon just made the most sense. I shop on Amazon, right? So it wasn't like some random website that somebody just created in a day, right? So I was like, do people really buy from dropshipping stores? I shop on Amazon every day. You shop on Amazon. My mom shops on Amazon. So that gave me the instant proof of concept. It was super easy to sell items. I didn't have to market anything. So the business model just made sense to me. The only thing I had to do now was figure out how exactly people are making thousands of dollars with this, figure out what they know, and then just do the same things they're doing. And I should have the same, if not similar results to them, right? That's how all of this business works. That's how life works. So I realized that, I went tunnel vision, I went all the way in, and over time, over the next 1 to 2 to 3 years, I started hitting my first 10K month, my first 50K month, my first 100K month in sales. And now, last week, Q4, when I'm recording and posting this video, we did $88,000 last week on a brand new Amazon store combined with my main store. And that's just crazy to even say, right? From starting out way back when I first really started selling on Amazon right after high school, right? If you told me that I'd be hitting $88,000 in a week, I probably would have believed you, honestly, because I know I'm not dog, but you have to really believe in yourself and just genuinely see that, okay, you're no different than any of these people. Anyone can start an online business nowadays in 2024 and really make thousands of dollars. And that's what I showed to my parents. I got my own apartment, right, crib, $5,000 a month here in Florida. I moved out of my hometown. And now it's really just about leveling up and getting to that next level. I realized that no amount of money is a lot of money, right? There are people who spend $100,000 in a day. There are people who spend $1 million in a day. So now it's all about just consistency. I already have the proof of concept, just doing more of what's already working and just getting to that next level, trying to figure out how to be more efficient and how to make more money with less time and less effort, which is really the hardest part of business. But if you're watching this and you're a beginner, right, it's not gonna happen overnight. $10,000 a month is going to be the hardest thing that you will ever do in your life, but it's not impossible. And it's actually, like, knowing what I know now, if I knew what I know now back then, I could have hit 10K a month in literally a week, right? But if you're a complete beginner, the hardest part is figuring it out. And it's either you have someone tell you what to do, show you what to do, so you don't fuck up and make the mistakes, or it's just about the reps, time in the game, and genuinely sitting there asking yourself, do I believe that I'm the type of person who can genuinely make this happen? Because you're watching this video and you're watching me right now. Look at me, look at where I'm at. I'm no different than you. I take a shit just like you. I go to sleep, I bleed, I get sick. I have to eat food, breakfast every single day. We're all the same. I'm no different than you. The only difference is that I've had a little bit more time in the game. I actually sat down and believed and done the work, and I just know a little bit more. But the only reason I know more is because I did this, right? I didn't have a mentor to show me any of this, right? And I talked to a little bit of people here and there, right? I created my IG page, talked to some people in the Amazon space, got some help here and there, figured out what some things mean. But overall, it's just reps, time, and figuring it the fuck out. If you are the type of person who knows that you can figure it the fuck out, none of this shit is that hard, right? Making $1 million a month, maybe that's a little bit hard, but making $10,000 a month in the grand scheme of things isn't shit, and it's not hard. And if you're watching this video, you can make $10,000 a month if you have a phone and a Wi-Fi connection, right? So if you want to learn how to sell on Amazon more in depth, I have a bunch of videos on my YouTube channel. My last vlog that I posted, you guys really liked that. So it kind of shows a little bit more about how my business works more in depth. But I have a bunch of videos breaking down what a good product looks like, how to find a good product, and everything in between. So if you guys want to go ahead, watch those videos on my channel. And also if you want to apply to work with me one-on-one, there's going to be a link down below in the description. People who are serious about starting or scaling up their Amazon business to the next level. And there's also going to be a link for my free Discord down below as well. But that's a little bit about my story, how I got started with online business. Now my goal is to really get to that next level, hit 100K per month consistently in pure profit. And then from there, it's really just up to God's plan, bro. But yeah, if you guys like content like this, I'm gonna be coming out with more vlogs later this week. So definitely go ahead, like, subscribe, smash the like button. I know you can do it, bro, if you're watching this video. If you stayed all the way till the end, drop a burger emoji in the comments. But love you guys. Thank you for watching, spending time here, and I'll see you boys in the next one.